This international break, we have as many as 13, yes, 1 3, 13 players who used to play for other countries, mainly in Europe, but they have now switched nationality to represent an African country. So I'm going to give you all these 13 players, the countries they used to play for, and who they'll be playing now. Just stay tuned.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, welcome back. So let's move straight to our first player, and it is this guy, Ile Kamara, who plays for Standard Liège. He was formerly with Belgium youth team, played for Belgium under 15, under 16, but now at a professional age, he has switched and will be playing for Senegal. Then here is Nathan Ngomo. He plays for Borussia Mönchengladbach in the German Bundesliga. So Ngomo played for France youth teams, some of the youth teams in France. That's where he played for them. But now he has switched and he'll be playing for Cameroon. Yes, so he's a new player for Cameroon. This guy is also Assane Diao. He plays for FC Como in the Italian Serie A, one of the hottest young players in the world. He used to play for, that is, Spain's youth teams. He played for Spain under 17, under 19, and even under 21. Spain were hoping to have him progress to play for them at the senior level, but he has switched nationality, and he'll be playing for Senegal from now on. So he is a new Teranga Lion, Senegalese Assane Diao. So this is Shamsdine Taobi. He plays for Club Rouge in Belgium. Not only did he play for Club Rouge, he played for Belgium's youth teams. So as you see here, he was a former youth player for, that is, Belgium. But he's also switched. He's still a teenager, but he has switched now and he'll be playing for Morocco internationally. Now here's Mathieu Akapanti. He plays for FC Nantes in, that is, the French league. Sometimes the team B, sometimes the team A. So Akapanti, who used to play for France youth teams. So formerly he used to play for the French youth team, but now he has switched and he'll be playing for Madagascar. So this is a new Madagascar player, Akapanti. This man is Andre Vidigal. He plays for Stoke City in England, and Vidigal was a former player from, that is, Portugal youth team. So he played for a lot of the youth teams in Portugal, but now he has also made a switch and he'll be playing for Angola. So a new Angola player you see on your screen here. Then there is Abubakar Ali Abdallah. He is actually plays for Strasbourg in, that is, the French Liga. He's on loan right now, but he's a player for Strasbourg. And he actually played for France youth team. So he was a player for the youth teams in France. Still a young player though, but now he has opted to play for Comoros. And Comoros are building a very strong team, I tell you. They have a new man in their list, and that is Ali Abubakar Abdallah, this man here. This now is Dani Namaso. He plays for FC Porto in, that is, Portugal. And he was actually a former youth player for England. So you can see him here. He formerly played for England's youth team, but Namaso has now switched and will be playing for Cameroon. So yes, new player for Cameroon, Dani Namaso. Then there is Antoine Mendy, who plays for OGC Nice in the French Liga. He's also a former player for Larios France, played for the youth teams of France. But now he has taken a switch of nationality and he will be playing for Senegal from now onwards. So this is a Teranga Lion, Antoine Mendy. Now here is Henrik Tavares. He plays, that is, for FC Rosé, but he's a former goalkeeper for, that is, Portugal youth teams. He played for the youth teams in Portugal, but Henrik Tavares has now made a switch and he'll be playing for Cabo Verde, Cape Verde. So yes, he's a new goalkeeper for Cape Verde. Maybe he might be starting in the next games. Then we have Ivan Diouf. He is the goalkeeper for Stade Reims in the French Liga, and one of the highly rated goalkeepers in the French Liga. He formerly played for, that is, the France youth team. So he's had quite a number of caps for the France youth team, but he's now switched nationality, and Ivan Diouf will be playing for Senegal. So yes, another new Teranga Lion, Ivan Diouf. Then you also have Jean Marcelin, who plays for Beta Jerusalem in Israel, but he's a former player for France youth team. So he formerly played with the youth teams of France, but he's now switched nationality and he'll be playing for Madagascar. So yes, Madagascar have gotten another player from the France youth teams, and he's Jean Marcelin. So there you have it, 13 players who have decided to switch from Europe to Africa. So they've chosen their route and then they will permanently be playing on the African continent, these 13 players. So tell me, what do you think about these switches? Tell me in the comment section.